The fencing is up, the equipment is out, and despite lawsuits and transparency concerns, the state capitol annex project is underway.
We want to call on the governor, the Speaker of the Assembly, the President pro tem of the Senate, to pause the project.
Opponents are urging state leaders to reconsider the $1.2 billion project, which includes bulldozing the Capitol Annex and building a new one, plus a new underground parking facility and visitor center on the west side. State lawmakers and their staff moved out of the annex in 2021 and are now working out of a different building with the project underway.
This is a huge project.
The former face of it, Democrat Ken Cooley, said the dated annex building posed health and safety issues. Some say the project played a role in voters refusing to re-elect him. Republican Assemblyman Josh Hoover swiped his seat.
I'm calling on my colleagues on both sides of the aisle to reopen this conversation.
A judge ruled recently lawmakers can move forward with their plan to demolish the annex, but say the current design plan seen here is not okay, noting it needs to blend in seamlessly with the historic building. Plans for the visitor center and garage will require further public review. Another part of the project that opponents say is problematic is the plan to remove the largest number of trees that have ever been removed at any one time here at State Capitol Park. That's 61 trees total. On top of that, 49 large palm trees will be removed and transplanted, a process that experts say gives them a 50% chance of surviving.
This is a big waste of money. They know that it is extravagant and self-indulgent. They know it's avoided due process with a lack of transparency, and they know it's over the top.
In a statement, the new leader of the Joint Rules Committee, which oversees the project, Assemblyman James Ramos, said, "A portion of the Capitol Annex project is in litigation, and on the advice of counsel, we have been instructed not to comment at this point." State leaders in the Senate weighed in on the project at a public forum a couple of weeks ago.
It was as expensive to rehabilitate an old building as it was to build new. So that's a large part of it, and we're going to continue to have discussions as this project moves forward.
It's for the Californians. It's for the public. It has to work, and so we need to get it to be functional.
Now, one of the effects the new potential visitor center project will have is the ability for people to demonstrate in the largest space for them to do so here at the state capitol. This is the west side. People will no longer be able to demonstrate here June 1st if this project moves forward. Reporting at the state capitol, Ashley Zavella, KCRA 3 News.
And Governor Newsom's office wouldn't comment on the project, referring us to the Joint Rules Committee. If it does move forward, the Capitol Annex could be demolished as early as next month.